Yo, peace to the gods. I wanted to say, man, I'm tired of seeing my reflection being stagnant. But I also realized that I must be the real model. I must be the example. It really don't matter what the world is doing. It don't matter if the world is sinning and it ain't even about that. But it don't matter that people are dying from lack of knowledge, or people souls are lost and fallen, and you see the corrupt shit in the world. We can't necessarily focus too much on this, but what we can focus on, because this is truly all an illusion. Truly this is a simulation. It's a video game. It's not really real. But within this video game, and having to maneuver through obstacles that you set up as God, you want to vibrate to your highest potential. Because you are a cell made up of cells. We're living on a cell. Everything is made up of cells and atoms, and made up of dark matter and empty space and energy and frequency and vibration. These are universal laws. This is science and mathematics. So, what is the point of all this? There truly is not any point of any of this. But those that know, that are unplugged from the matrix and know what's going on, we're here as little friendly reminders, to be like, wait, hold up, take a step back. Life is not real. It's an illusion. You're experiencing reality through your five senses, but your brain is encased in darkness. It really is no outside world. This is the Matrix. This is a video game, a virtual reality type of simulation that you are projecting through your own mind. Everyone is you. And yeah, so anyways, but as a friendly little reminder, we are cells inside of our own body. We're the only thing that is in existence, right? And every other thing that you observe in this existence, including that little spider that I just flicked off myself, is us, is me. So that's the Christ consciousness. That's the universal oneness. The source is everything is what it is. So in this time we're in right now, we have to unplug from the bullshit. We can sit there and plug in this program, right? You sit there, you plug in the program, you put on the virtual reality glasses, and you plug in the program of the game. The system runs the game, and yeah. But let's not get so caught up in the game that we forget that it's a game. Like certain belief systems, school, certain educational programs, what we're told is true, what we're told Christopher Columbus discovered America. What we're told a whole lot of things in this life. And you have to unplug from the TV. You got to unplug from, you got to take a step back and see things through science, through objective thinking, like through facts. This shit is not real, and a lot of us caught up in the game we plugged in, and we think we think we police officers, we think we this and that and this and this and that, all these different titles, government, politicians, pelicans, fucking whatever. hot dogs, fucking kale wraps. Nah, but bro, football players, sports, these are all just, it's not our true identity. We are life, eternal life. We are souls. We are nature. And just know that a lot of people stuck in that game, that program that they're playing, and they forget that it's a game, so they stay in it. And we're just a friendly reminder to be like, hey, this is a game. Remember, this is a fantasy. This is holographic universe.com. Things are not what they seem all the time. So yeah, like as humans, as avatars, as vessels, we have sold out. We've given our focus and our energy to our lower self activities and to manipulation and programming and propaganda and they call Babylon and Rome, whatever. So yeah, we've chosen to plug into this simulation, the world, Earth simulation. But there's many other matrices within this world, and we get lost up in it, man. And you gotta be objective. You can't even be too emotionally tied to anything, cause this shit is fake, and you've been told a lie. You've been told that you have parents, but your parents are really just you. You've been told that you have children, but your children are just you. You've been told that we're separate, but everything is one. Separation is an illusion. So anyways, so that's the friendly reminder, is just like, yo, wake up. Like, this shit, we keep giving our energy to this shit, and it's just draining us. It's just fucking exhausting us. We give our energy and our focus to dumb shit. We give our energy to video games. And I don't just mean actual video games. I mean like some daily life shit that we be doing that keeps us stagnant. But you gotta look at, not everybody's supposed to know this. Those that know, they know, but not everybody meant to get to the God level. But when you get to the God level, you realize, like, oh shit, I created this whole entire simulation. I am the creator. I created all of this. I am God. And everything is God. That fucking leaf, that rock is God. That ant is God. It's not just one thing. It's everything as one thing. And is no thing. It's just energy. So anyways, take the power back in your hand and realize that you are a divine being, and you can create your own shit. Like, they gave us Nike, and Nike is cool, but being barefoot is even the coolest. And just being human, being out in nature, being alive, being human. We can get caught up in living in a fucking hell mind state that makes us like the living dead, makes us zombies and shit. Makes us just not know, just makes us not knowledgeable. And a lot of not real knowledgeable people run this world, the Matrix. Not the actual world. These bugs keep getting on me. They must love me. Not the actual, like, universe, but a matrix within the universe for you to overcome. But the people that are oppressing us is ourselves. We are the ones we are our own oppressors. It's us. The power has always been in the people, but the people have been manipulated, put into slavery mentally, physically, genetically. We cells in a petri dish, and you gotta realize that you playing with yourself. The so-called devil is you. The so-called God is you. Some of us wake up, some of us don't. But the devil out there conducting evil, wicked experiments on this petri dish is really you. The devil does not have no power without you giving it power. And have no fear, because somebody could come shoot you right now. And God forbid that. So I want you to live a healthy, lovely, prosperous, happy, healthy life. But shit happens. But we're not gonna live in fear. That vibration is a low vibration. That's false evidence appearing real. So somebody come and shoot your ass. But those that fear death don't know who they truly are. We are not this avatar. We are not our bodies. Well, we are our bodies, but what I'm saying is what's physical is we're just made up of energy. And if this physical body is destroyed, you will project, you will have another. It's like a video game, bro. Shit is like a video game. It's like GTA, like you will literally spawn back in another reality. Whatever type of reality you're creating right now, today, your next one will be a residual of that. So if we stuck in the reality of killing ourselves and shooting each other, we're just gonna keep perpetuating the same thing. It's not nothing new. Like, this is simple shit. But anyways, what is the solution to that? Not being afraid, not being programmed, not listening to versions of ourselves that don't know who they are truly. Most people on drugs, from food is the biggest drug. Our food is supposed to be our medicine, but the lower self, or other versions of us, have completely said, you know what, fuck the organic stuff that's growing out of the earth. It's natural, that makes me healthy and grow, because life grows. Fuck that. I'm gonna genetically modify shit, and I'm gonna make all type of other crazy stuff that does not help us grow, that is not conducive for life in the sun and being out in the sun and growing like a tree. Oh, we can't just drink water. We gotta have damn near thousands, maybe million of other things to drink. And that's when we fuck up. That's when we lose sight. And that's when we become too disconnected from life and reality. But yeah, we're not supposed to be overweight and sick and have diseases and dying like this and um, uh, have mutations and be handicapped and have, you know, mental disabilities and whatever it is, you know. I get that it's in nature for that to happen, but not at the rate that it's happening now in these days. You know, people are waking up, but damn, like we've literally fallen in a trap, like an epic setup that's just been destructive. Like we're destroying ourselves for what? At the cost of what? For some money, for some fame, for some clout, for some fucking whatever the vice is. We destroying ourselves for what? Just to think we right about something? Nah, man, we dead ass wrong, bruh. And a lot of people gonna stay in that fucking situation that they in, where they stagnant, where they not growing, where they not moving forward, where they not evolving. It might be devolving. It's unfortunate. You know, it's very unfortunate. But it's all a lesson. It's a divine lesson in it, in our madness. But yeah, to live unbalanced like that, we're not even supposed to be stressing at all. We're not supposed to be worrying. We're not supposed to be stressed out. We're supposed to be like free as a bird. We're supposed to be like flying in the air, able to see everything and be able to like be the masters of our mind and our thoughts and be at ease, not dis-ease, but be at ease. You know, we shouldn't be stressing about shit. Stress is the biggest contributor to disease. Why there's so many diseases, why people are dying, is because we're stressed out. We living in an unnatural system. Getting up, working these hours and these ridiculous hours, working, slaving away for a corporation that does not give a fuck about us or the planet. And that's what we give our energy to. Giving our energy to sports, giving our energy to dumb shit. You know, if we all were conscious, right? First, healing our subconscious by getting the bullshit out of our subconscious. If we were all conscious, and think about if we all planted trees. Think about if we all gave back to nature and instead of taking, we gave back to the earth. We live in the Garden of Eden. We would be in heaven, literal heaven. But that's part of the experience. We're meant to feel hell. We're meant to feel pain. We're meant to feel what it's like to go through some hard shit. So then we can feel the positive things like love and stuff, things like that. Anyways, I just want to let you know really quick, last thing. America is a corporation. It is a corporation, right? This is a simulation. The earth itself, the universe is a simulation. It's holographic. It works through consciousness. We're being streamed and beamed here. I'm not this body. I'm not in my body. I'm being streamed and beamed here like a video game. So, America is a corporation. You feel me? So why do I say that? This earth itself is a simulation, and there's no boxes or squares in nature. Just realize this. The matrix grid system, you must realize this. And realize there's not a bunch of lines dividing the earth into different little pieces in different states and stuff like that. Is silliness. Division is the greatest illusion. Separation is the greatest illusion. Distance is the greatest illusion. We are one thing. We are one organism. But it's so hard for us to work together in a righteous way for some reason. Sometimes. Because we're divided so much by, oh, you don't look like me, so, oh, you don't think like me. Yeah, they some dumb people out here, ignorant people that have cognitive dissonance, that are just programmed, that are just brainwashed. But man, it's like we gotta come to the conclusion. Like, it's very simple. It's not, the shit I'm saying is not crazy. It actually makes a lot of sense if you really think deeply about it. And I want to shout out the Most High Chief Bawa G for actually, and all my reflections that have reminded me to remember. But yeah, man. So look, I am the universe, you feel me? And I'm grateful for being here, you know? I feel like I have responsibilities and duties to help humanity and be here for others. But I ain't gonna lie, I get caught up in this shit. Emotionally. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Your emotions are very deceiving. They come and go, you feel me? But America is a corporation. We are the batteries to this matrix. Just like the Matrix movie, it's all in front of our face. What can we do? Stop being batteries, stop giving it our energy, and stand up for what's right, and come together with like-minded beings, and let's make the world great again. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into our indigenous ways. All humans, even if you white, like, start to do the right thing and connect to nature. You don't have to be a part of this fucking system. The system is an illusion, and it will fall because it's losing its power, because was not made from love and understanding, and made from a divine purpose. It's not, because that's how the universe works. It is all chaos, but at the same time, the universe is not chaos. There's a lot of order and structure. There's a lot of, ants do their thing, birds do their thing. All animals, they follow a routine. They do what they're supposed to do. And humans are waking up to do what they're supposed to do. And what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to honor God's creation. We're supposed to honor each other. We're supposed to live in truth, justice, harmony, mayat, reciprocity. We're supposed to live righteous. We're supposed to live in balance. We're supposed to live as intelligent divine beings. We're not supposed to be living backwards and doing shit that don't make no sense. You know what it is. Anyways, bruh, the illusion of money, we don't believe in that shit. The illusion of this fucking life, we don't believe in that shit. And people can believe in illusions that they want. But when you want to wake up, when you want to know what the fuck is real, Get your ass into nature. Get your ass away from society for a second and think for yourself. Use your brain for a second. Don't just let somebody manipulate MK Ultra and use your brain for you. You use your brain. Get your ass out into nature. Take a fucking month. Take as long as you need to get your mind right, bruh. Drink more water. Be healthy. Walk more. Get off your phone. Turn that TV off. Stop being mad at people. Stop fighting people. You fighting yourself. Stop giving your energy to things that is not replenishing your energy. I'm gonna give my energy to things that's gonna make me greater and enhance my life. If you not giving your energy to things that are enhancing your life, then it could be toxic. So that's my message. But get out the corporations, get out the fucking system. Like, we are the system. Don't you forget that. Before these fucking man-made systems and man-made religions, like we made all the shit. And we even made life. Like, we are life. We made everything. You made this whole entire reality. What do you do with that? Do you become a slave to yourself? Or do you become a servant to the Most High? Do you become a servant to what's right, to nature? Do you become a shepherd and look over your creation and enjoy it and be a king, be a queen, be a god? Or do you be a 9-to-5 worker? Or do you just try to fit in and be like everybody else? Nah, man, you special, and you meant to do something different. You meant to fucking carve your own path, and it's a narrow one. You meant to go out into this world and stand out and be different. And we need to come together, man. It's about love. It's about destroying the illusion. It's about coming together as one organism and doing right by mama, doing right by Mother Nature, doing right by the earth, grounding, right? But it's about doing right by the organism that we are a part of. You know the cool shit we could do? You know the powers we really have? You know what we really truly are? That we selling ourselves out short for? We on 1 bar power level when we could take this shit up to the highest level of power. Anyways, I'm out. Peace to the guys, yo.